Hey, congrats on getting access to this video where we're going to share the secret to a happy, healthy, and harmonious relationship without wasting your time in counseling, code switching, sacrificing your work, or losing your sense of self. And here's why we're so passionate about this topic and why you should listen to every second of this video.
Yeah, you should absolutely listen because let's face it, next to our physical health, the most important thing in our life is our relationship. And at the top of that pile is our intimate relationship. You know, we've been so blessed to be able to work with couples from around the diaspora for the last 15 years. Personally, we've been married over 20 and have found that the key to a happy, healthy, and harmonious relationship is your soulmate skill set. Now, that may be a different term for you, but I want you to think about it. In our professional industries, we know that we have to continuously develop skill to be the best of the best, but we often lose sight of this in our intimate relationship. And so if you think about it, you see that a lot of great couples that broke up never needed to end those relationships. And even worse, a lot of people who were great and could have been a great partner in a relationship never got into them because they didn't master one or all three of the top 3 skills we're going to share with you today. We want you for a moment to think about your intimate relationship like a high performance vehicle. Most people just have the gas. That's the love, right? Love is the gas, and that's great. But in order to get from point A to point B, you need a lot more skills than just the gas to arrive successfully.
For starters, you have to know how to start your car. You need to know how to drive forward and in reverse. And ideally, you would have a driver's license, an insurance plan,
Right.
and a maintenance plan. So it's so important for us to be able to know how to read the street signs, how to adjust to other drivers, how to drive in bad weather. And we also have to know how, where, and when to safely stop, park, and get out.
Yeah, that's a lot of skills, right? In the intimate relationship, there's really 7 core skills, and we euphemistically call these the Super 7 soulmate skills. And we've been on a life purpose mission to teach these skills to as many people around the world as we possibly can. Today, we're going to give you the top 3 that you must have to have a happy, healthy, and harmonious relationship. And I want you not to worry because it's a lot more straightforward and easier than you may think. But before we give you those skills so that you can begin to transform your relationship immediately, we want you to know that at the end of this video, we're going to give you another gift that will streamline your process and guarantee your success so that you can win at intimate love.
So let's get into it. You're probably thinking of this first one, but the very first thing that you need to have a successful relationship is communication.
And you know that you need communication. Like, it's such a cliche, right? So many people talk about if you're going to be successful in relationships, you have to communicate. But what is communication in intimate love? First of all, it's very, very different than our professional industries. You know, we're hyper successful, so we think we got communication down. But you can't do at the office, on the job site, or whatever what you do in your intimate relationship. It's a whole different skill set, right? And most people don't know what it is, and they don't know how to create it. So what they actually do is walk on eggshells because they fear rejection or judgment, or they either hear or give the one-word answers like, yes, babe, no, honey, whatever, okay, or they just gush and they talk about the past or the future without any concrete way of bringing things into fruition. Listen, if you don't get what you want when you talk, you're probably too cold, too hot, too overwhelming, or just plain too flat.
And what we teach our clients is how to share emotional depth, how to build understanding and empathy, and how to get more of what they want using our 3-minute technique. And once you learn this, you'll be able to have the conversations that you've been avoiding or the ones that you've visited before with no success.
Yes. So now the second skill is harmonizing styles. Whew, let me tell you, men and women are not alike. And we know this intellectually, but oftentimes when we get in an intimate relationship and we give our heart and our body to a person, we literally want them to become us, or at least see the world the way we do and feel about things the way we do. But the truth is, men and women share love from their unique and distinct experiences. You know, the term that opposites attract is actually a misnomer. We're not opposites who oppose, we're actually complements who complete. And together, we're able to experience a high level of love that we could never experience on our own. See, it's important to maintain your sense of individuality when you're in a relationship and not lose your sense of self. That's good. But it's a very big difference between being true to yourself and being effective in your relationship. And a lot of people are ineffective because they cannot harmonize styles.
The most important thing that you need to know is the third skill, and that is conflict resolution.
Yes.
So in an intimate relationship, it's not a matter of if, but when the conflict is going to happen.
Right.
And most of us don't know how to deal with conflict, especially in the intimate relationship, because we were never taught. Do you avoid the conflict? Do you feel uncomfortable? Do you get confused in the middle of an argument? What we teach our clients is how to view and how to practice conflict as an opportunity. So conflict is an opportunity for greater healing, greater understanding. It's also a place where you can practice problem solving and partnership in your intimate relationship. And it is a space that is primed for growth and higher elevation. But in order to be successful, you need a plan that works before, during, and after the conflict. Because the truth is, the person who wins an argument is the one who resolves the real issue first.
We want to invite you to schedule a soulmate strategy session where we can help you customize an individualized plan and help you identify and then begin to build your soulmate skills. And as soon as you click on the link, we're going to immediately send you our overview of our proven system that has helped thousands around the world. We look forward to speaking with you, and until that time, Nia Koma.
Nia Koma, take heart.